This Pensacola community activist arrested late last week, charged with violating a city ordinance and resisting arrest. Pensacola Police say Michael Kimbrough failed to provide an identification card as the organizer of a food distribution for the homeless on Friday night. The police say Kimbrough failed to cooperate with officers after being informed his event was violating a city ordinance on events after dark. Well, today police responded, releasing body camera video of the event, as questions are still being raised about that city ordinance.
The mayor says while a permit is required, this particular event was agreed upon with a handshake. Tanner Stewart joining us now with those details. Tanner?
So PPD says that the whole incident stems from one man's failure to comply with their investigation. It's since raised a whole new issue that may have gone unnoticed if it wasn't for Friday's arrest.
Newly released body cam video from Pensacola Police shows known local activist Michael Kimbrough refusing to identify himself to a Pensacola police officer.
So go ahead and give me your ID or else I'm going to go ahead and place you under arrest. I'll let everybody else stay for the night, but you're refusing to identify yourself. So you're taking this a step above.
You know who I am.
I don't remember your name.
PPD says officers were investigating a food distribution taking place at the MLK Plaza downtown after dark. City ordinance requires a permit for events after sundown. But Kimbrough and others say they've held the event here every Friday for 14 years straight without a permit. In the video, Kimbrough can be heard telling the officer, "You know my name." Officer Mike Wood says PPD never intended to file charges. Kimbrough's failure to comply led them no choice.
The officer recognized him but did not know his name for sure. And before we can warn somebody and put it in our system that they've been warned, we need to know who we're talking to. And he refused to give his name.
Had Mr. Kimbrough given his name, the event could have taken place.
If Mr. Kimbrough had given his name, the officer would have gotten his car and left immediately.
The incident has raised questions about the city's policy on permitted events. Today, Mayor D.C. Reeves says Michael Kimbrough made a handshake agreement with the city 14 years ago to hold the event.
This is one of those things where why we try to eliminate ambiguity is that there is a rule on the books clearly that the park closes at night. That said, this is an effort that's important to our community.
The mayor says the city wants to find a solution, potentially changing the ordinance to include certain provisions for specific parks.
We know MLK Park is unique, and it is an outlier. It's a little different than our standard parks. So that's why we're willing to entertain a solution, but we've got to have a solution that we feel like, because the second we change it, certainly the expectation is that's going to be enforced. And so we want to make sure that it's something that we can enforce.
PPD Chief Kristen Brown says the event can continue when a permit is acquired. Until then, PPD is creating additional space for those looking to distribute food.
And Chief Kristen Brown offering the parking lot of PPD for any kind of food distribution that's happening at any hours of the day. You can use their parking lot free of charge. Mayor Reeves says that Michael Kimbrough set to meet with city staff soon to discuss plans for a permit moving forward. I spoke with Kimbrough today. He declined to comment at this time. In the studio, I'm Tanner Stewart.